our topic right now is what else for the book.
Right.
So tell me some of the things that we have in the book. Why don't you go through them from beginning to end?
I have Danielle's bio, I have my bio, and then I just have the questions, and then I just have, the 5 things that sell a home: location, price, condition, appearance, agent, and company. So I could run through that and say, your location is good. You're in the city of Boston, which has lower taxes than anyone around. And then I could say your price is, I have to walk around and do an evaluation to see what your price is. And I said, I'm happy to do that today. And then the condition of how the house looks, and how the roof and the everything, heat and roof are most important. And then your appearance, what we need to do, and that's back to staging. So we'd have to tell them, you need to stage the place to look very just clean and neat, not much in the house. I can go through that. And then agent and company, I can just tell them, well, here's how strong we are. I said, I can go through, you can read my bio and I can tell you a little bit. I've been doing real estate for 20 years. I decided to become a realtor 2 years ago. So all that stuff in the past has brought the stuff to the future.
Yes.
And then what else do I have? And I just have in closing, our goals are aligned. We are determined to sell your property for top value and the desired amount of time. Use an honest and reliable process. And then it says, are you ready to put Parkway to work? And what questions do you have?
That's good. So we just went through the book. Now we're looking for what else we can put in. Have you seen other books from other realtors, top producers?
No, that's what I need.
Would this be a source that you can help you with deciding what else?
Just ask one of my realtor friends, you mean? Or ask Danielle? Well, Danielle's book is what, it's just like that. I took a couple of things because we have this thing called a portal. So we keep all our, if we need help in listing or help in selling or in buying, we have sheets. So there was a couple of that. But so maybe I could ask one of my realtor friends, give me your book, but I don't know whether they would.
Well, look,
because they don't want me to be as good as they are.
Right, that's understood. That's understood. So what about, I see the book and I understand the book. Is there anything else as far as like, what will you actually do? Did you define what you would do in your book for the seller?
No, like I would go through the house and do all that. I did not.
What are some of the things that you actually would be doing once you get the seller to sign on with? Is there an expectations that?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Like marketing. What would I put up a sign?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true. I could do that, huh? See how helpful you are?
This is good because we're both pulling this thing together. We're analyzing the entire book and we're thinking about all the pages and what else come to mind.
Yeah, no, that's good. Telling them what I will do, what I will do for them. That's a good thing. I can do that.
So what will this look like?
Probably another page. Is that what you mean? Put up a sign. Like I couldn't figure out. I was just too busy to put those little
images or
images. Yeah, I didn't put any images in there.
That's okay. I mean, this is a start. So this is the draft. You're saying that you would like to add another page.
So the other page would be, telling them that how I would market their house. What I would do, I would, like I said, take a picture, post it on MLS, write the best description about it. What I do is I'd send out letters to all their neighbors, which I didn't think of that. So I could put a letter in there that I would send out to the neighbors. So that would be 2 pages.
So that's like a sample letter that you draft?
Yeah.
Wow, where did you get these things from?
The sky. But I could send a letter to the neighbors saying, I'm going to be listing this apartment at this house if you'd want to come see it and see what, because maybe you would think of in the future if, you ever wanted to use us. I don't know. I'd have to word it. You don't want to say that. You don't want to say it like that.
Okay.
But I'll have to write up a letter to our neighbors and saying that I'm going to be listing this apartment, this house. Come on by and check it out.
Okay.
Only because I remember I went to, I did an open house and she had a letter that she wrote to the neighbors telling them, that she's selling this house, come over and view it.
Yes.
Because everybody has interest when they live around the corner. They want to go in and see it. And she actually got another seller out of that.
Listing. Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
another listing, right. Another listing out of that.
That's amazing.
Right.
So would that be a protocol? Would that be something that you would be doing on a consistent basis?
Right, I can definitely do that.
You're saying that this technique will be part of your operations, your system?
Right, I'll do that. I did send out a letter. I was the buyer's agent, somebody that was, about 20 miles away. And it was a condo complex, and there was 100 condos, and I sent out letters to every one of them, but I didn't get any leads back. But it's okay. They can still have the letters. Most people throw them away, but for the book and for, a seller and for their area, they might like to come around and see it.
That's true.
There's a lot of nosy neighbors.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to see the neighbor's house? Come on.
I went to my neighbor's house.
I want to see my neighbor's house.
Absolutely. What are they doing different than I'm doing? And they're selling it for this. How much can I sell mine for?
Yeah, or I heard he's got a big fish tank. I want to see it.
Right. I know.
So that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 2 more pages. That's just good. You have one for marketing, and you have one for the neighbor's letter to the neighbor.
Right. I have 1, 2. Okay.
What do you think?
I do have a whole notebook going on for our meeting. And I have a folder that says training with Paul. My husband's like, what? But yeah, no, it's important to keep it documented. But that's good. That's good. So that's 2 pages. I mean, I feel better with that.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of what else I can add. I mean, you don't want it to be overwhelming.
Right. Okay.
But if I could ever figure out like square footage and stuff, I could put that.
Would that be necessary?
Some people like that.
Do they
It's
know?
not necessary.
Do they know the square footage of their house already?
I don't know the square footage of mine, but that would be something you'd put up in MLS.
Okay. Or perhaps is this something when you do the actual CMA that you've been learning at the Realtor Board? Is a technique that you've been learning, some techniques you mentioned you've been practicing?
Well, I've been practicing on just how to get a comp ready, how to comp in somebody's house.
Is the square footage part of that comp system you do?
No, there's no more. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of what else. There's something missing in that, but.
Do you think there's something missing?
I don't know.
I think something is missing.
I don't know. But I guess the letter makes me feel better. Putting in a letter that I would send to the neighbors. I think they would really like that.
It sounds like that is a great tool also that can even bring more business.
Right. I do like that tool. But to put that right in the booklet. Okay.
Yeah. That's a great find for today.
That's a great find for today. I feel good. I always like to take away one thing from any training. If you get 2 or 3, you'd bonus. But I mean, that's a good thing. I'll do the neighbor's letter is great. And then put a sign, tell them what I'm going to do.
So if we were to get some more clarity on the other page you mentioned, which is the marketing page, you said?
Right, marketing page.
I guess it's like, what is Sharon doing for me page?
Right. Well, yeah. What is this realtor doing for me?
What does that look like?
Well, that's, I would tell them I will have cake and cookies and all kinds of good stuff. And if you let me, I'll even turn on your oven and make a pie. Ooh. I went to one open house and somebody had an apple pie in the oven. And man, I was like, I want to buy this house just for the pie.
This is nice.
But, I would tell them I definitely, have open houses. So, yeah, I'm going to put a marketing page together. I don't know what I'm going to write yet, but I'm going to put a marketing page together.
Okay.
And a letter to the neighbors together. Yeah, that might actually finish it.
What resources do you have to put the marketing page together?
I do have other realtor friends. They just, like I said, I don't know whether they'll tell me. They're little secrets. They're little